Hey guys, welcome to the clubhouse. I'm Billy Jackson. This is my cat Kyra, and today's review is going to be on my number 8 installment on my top 10 comedies list, and that is Old School. Now, before we get to the review, I do want to give a shout out to my buddy Ridgely Livingston. She's not feeling well today. You guys give her some love in the comments below. Hope you feel better, buddy. Anyway, Old School, 2003, all-star cast, Vince Vaughn, Will Ferrell, Luke Wilson, Snoop Dogg makes an appearance. I mean, this whole movie is just filled with just great actors and great acting. One of my favorite comedies of all time, of course, that's why it made the list, but I really love all of these actors' chemistry together in this movie. They work beautifully together. How they bounce off each other is just so funny, and I know you guys have probably seen it already, but for those of you who are watching this video and have not seen Old School, you have to watch this movie. It is hilarious. It will remind you of friends you know in high school or knew in high school, because definitely these three characters remind me of people that I grew up with, and that's another reason why I love this movie. It's got many great moments, but Frank the Tank is just awesome. He's one of my favorite characters in all film history. I just love his character because it just reminds me of my buddy when we were in high school and used to party and do stuff like that. But it's funny how when you get older, you kind of get out of that party groove, but you probably still know people who still party like they did in high school, and they're always trying to get you to, come out with them, why aren't you coming out drinking and having fun? Oh, it's because I don't do that anymore, but that's what I love about this movie, because they get Luke Wilson's character into that groove again, and he becomes this head of this whole fraternity that they create, and it's just hilarious. Definitely give it a watch. My favorite scene is probably the very end scene. The last 5 seconds of this movie is my favorite, and I'm going to spoil it for you because I want to tell you. But Will Ferrell's going down the aisleway, pushing his cart, getting some food, and he sees Luke Wilson's ex-wife, going down the aisle. She's kind of a promiscuous, let's just say, but she starts flirting with him. He's kind of down because he got divorced, and his wife doesn't love him anymore, and he's kind of down on himself. But he starts going down the aisle, and he meets up with her, and she flirts with him. Then he gets down the aisle a little bit more, and another lady's coming up, and he's like, "I'm back, baby, woo!" And he kicks her cart, and I was just dying in the theater. I remember almost limping out of the theater because it was so funny how he kicks that cart. But anyway, that's the kind of humor I like, and that's why I love this movie, and that's why it's number 8 on my top 10 comedies. Alright guys, well, what do you think of Old School? Let me know in the comments below. Hope you like my videos and subscribe to my channel. And remember guys, the only thing stopping you is you stopping.